Dudes, it's good to be back in the forest. That's not right. It's not a forest. It's Bear Island. It's cold. It's, oh, hang on, we're a bit early for that, I think. Hey, happy Mash Monday. There you go. It's the original and best. It's not, excuse me, been a massively great day for me. I had, after the stream yesterday, which I very much enjoyed, by the way, thanks for stopping by. You stopped by. Make sure we just do that, yes. We had to pop out for whooping cough vaccine, and the vaccinist, the nurse practitioner, said, oh, you didn't know your flu shot this year, so we'll do that as well. So I had a double load of that, and then I had 2 extremely challenging mornings of rowing over the weekend, which left me, and then it was 30 degrees, which left me, and then it was all right sleep last night, actually, not too bad. I will say, not great. Excuse me, frog in the throat. And then today I did my back in at work, which is never fun. to be like totally old man. And now I've had to have a particularly rigorous needling from my own personal acupuncturist, which is always fun, I suppose. But okay, quick drinks tour. Yes, with the big doses of vaccines, they say no booze. So no booze. We've got the coconut water. We've got in the Tesla BYD of cups. We've got ginger and lemongrass or something, and then in the water we've got water, all solid and good. Anyway, all that said, we're back on Bear Island with the Long Dark after what I last AI confirmed was 32 weeks, which is... It actually seemed like longer, I will say, but it's good to be back. This is the PlayStation 5 Pro that was crashing constantly before. We're picking up at day 273. I did have a little bit of a sudden panic when the update dropped because I thought, oh, for Julamulis, what are we going to do? So here's the plan, Stan. We are going to walk from our standard base, still the same, at where is our base? Coastal Highway, and we'll walk to... so we're going to go for the exposure trophy. I don't know if we'll do it today, because I haven't really got a bead on... Ooh, excuse me. How long it takes to do anything anymore. I've kind of forgotten. So you'll have to bear with me. But the plan is to go to Transfer Pass and the Zone of Contamination. Now, of those boths, I don't know that I... Come on, camera, catch up. What's going on, dude? It has made me all of the blue. Oh, it's because the light behind me is on. Okay, all right, okay. There we go. There we go. Nice and warm. No, not that warm. There. About that as well. Okay. Excuse me. I will actually have to refer to my Long Dark maps because I have no idea where we are. Although, actually, one thing we can do... Oh, no. Since I changed everything to the 1440p setups, I don't have paint and stuff on here. So for the time being, that's just going to have to abide. We'll do it next week. We'll do the full show and tell. Anyway, the idea is to go from Coastal Highway through the ravine. I would like to pop in at Bleak Inlet and leave loads of ammo there because I've got to craft ammo. We'll pop through Mystery Lake and the Muskeg and the Broken Railroad through the far range branch line to Transfer Pass. We'll take a photograph, and then the Zone of Contamination, and we'll take a photograph. And that should be the sum of the trophy, right? We just have to do... I mean, I've got mementos to pick up, but god damn, I cannot tell where those mementos are. I've got to get 12 of them. I've got 43 of them, the inventory says. But one advantage of starting back at home base, the homest of home bases, is that we should be able to have a little tour of all the goodies that I've accrued, and that might help me remember. We will turn off the tunes, I think, because when I fired this up to test whether it still works and to try and remind myself where we were and to see how many days and stuff, I had kind of forgotten how much of a key component sound is in this game. And that means that, because I'd gotten lazy, you see, and I've been doing SnowRunner and Roadcraft with like basically no sound on because it's not really that important. Anyway, let's have a look. Oops, did I just hit new? No, okay. All right, here we are. Look, I've got like a full array of lovely rifles through here. I've got a load of bows. I've got a trophy and some gold. I don't know what happened to the... Oh, hang on, no sound. I don't know what happened to the... Can we hear that? I think we probably can. There's one pistol that I lost somewhere. I don't know where it is. Anyway, this was the time. It's not really a great setting off time, but I think we might, weather dependent, just kind of go for it, you know. I don't really want dog food. We can do without all that. I've got lots of sadly rotting stuff in here. It's not great, but look, it's all rancid and failing because I don't have enough. I don't have enough salt. I think I should harvest some salt, but that can be for another day. I'm leaving my beloved. What's my beloved? I don't really have. I like the belt. That's cool. I've also decided to leave my long sought after bear jersey. We're leaving the flak jacket and the silly little balaclava because we've got the cool one. We'll have a look at what I'm actually wearing once we're on our way. But I think for now we strike out. Thank you, Mr. Music, but I think your time has come. All right, welcome to Coastal Highway. Let's skedaddle. Okay, so look, we've got the foreman's pistol here. The warden's pistol, rather. I don't know that I've still got... it's a problem. It's a problem. I can't see what's behind me. Sorry, I'm going to have to take out the background. If I'm in the wrong spot with the... I think we are possibly with the wrong LUTs here. Hang on a second. Yes, LUT, but less LUT. Okay. We don't really want to be rolling with that. We've got also the bunker rifle here, and I can't remember the name of the bow. What's the bow called? We like to sort things by weight. The bow is called... We've got the silly wolf hat on. Haven't been able to get rid of it. Bushcraft bow. Since I've been back in... the trader is in because we ordered a load of arrows. Now, were I to... How stinky are we? One stinky. Were I to choose my time again... We've got 6 fire hardened arrows and 9 of these puppies, which should be enough. So I feel like I have, this is wrong of me, but bear with me. I feel like I have a little bit of a cheat code going because, actually, let's take that out even more. I don't know why I'm looking strange colour, but there we go. Also strange position. Because I have this save tucked away in my PS4 save, it's the closest thing I'm ever going to come to. What's... Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'd forgotten. I thought L2 was draw the bow. Alright, good to know. I'm learning again. Where did my extremely valuable arrow go? I can't be losing... There it is. Also, don't be breaking. I think it's probably safer if we default to little arrows. We can hear wolves, but we haven't seen any. And I'm okay with that. We might check in on... we sometimes leave salt in that little mine entrance there. Not today. We had a good old time on Roadcraft yesterday. And I'm keen to get back. I haven't forgotten about our dedication to SnowRunner, or indeed to Ghost of Yotai, or indeed to Silent Hill F. We'll get around to all of them eventually. That's the idea. Maybe, now that that's gone that way, we can whiten out a bit. There we go. Have I got coffees with me? I think I probably do. Yeah, I'm just going to have one for the sake of it. Just to remind myself that I can have them. Wow, it's been a while. And it's kind of good to be back, I suppose. I'm nervous still because I have learnt bad memories of the game crashing all the time, and if it does, I tell you, I am gonna lose my shot. They're crowing for the guy up there, I think. The corpse up the path. It'll be interesting to see if my how my muscle memory holds out. To see if that is still intact in terms of the basic things like whoop, inventory, and whoop. That's kind of all you need to know, really. So, we are a little peckish, but we'll see how we go. Did I just hear a wolf? Now, being me, I am carrying a bajillion revolver and rifle ammo shells, with the express and eventual idea of there's sometimes a wolf up here, isn't there? Of stone. I don't think so. Of going back to Break Inlet, setting up there a bit more. I need to get a wood crafting doodad situation going on there. I'd rather not carry one box back and forth between these two zones, because it's heavy at 5 kilograms. So easier to actually make one. And there's quite a lot of wood on that map. The only thing that troubles me is the preponderance of Aurora wolves. We'll obviously need the Auroras to get, I'm presuming, to get back into the crafting room where the ammunition manufacture happens. Oh, yes, hungry. I think, look, we've got like pies and stuff. Let's... acceptable stew. And porridge. Nice. 63. Let's go with the stew. I've forgotten what all the approved rest. Okay, all the benefits of the food are. I'm marching around with the gun because if surprised, I can use it to shoot. If I can see a baddie on the horizon, we'll bow it instead. So I wonder what I missed since I've been away. It's been a long time. I will be keen to see if I can notice any visual enhancements. I know that sounds rough, but I mean that's partly why it took like 6 months or however long to fully get this game working for the PS5. I know obviously it wasn't working for more reasons than that, but ooh. I remember in the announcement video there being something about improved shadow. Can we see the individual leaves or something? I forget. We can practice our archery skills on these little rabbits, if rabbits there still be. I'm pressing square to cycle through these things. There are rabbits. Rabbits. Also, I can get a feel for... Oops. No. Okay, what's squat down? It's this. Okay. Hey, little guy. Oop. Oops. I was going to say still got it, but don't. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, let's chase down... Alright, this is clearly going to take some a readjustment. But this is why we're doing this. We only fired 3, didn't we? Hey, buddy. Okay. Alright, so it's higher than we thought it would be. Do I actually want to kill a rabbit? No, because it's just gonna... Jesus. I'm embarrassing myself here. This is what 32 weeks off does to a man. Okay, let's concentrate here. There we go. I just want the arrow, please. I know it's wasteful, but... do I not even want the meat? I don't... I probably do, eh?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Come on. Oh, we're still rolling with a survival knife. That's nice. I'm not mad about marching around with Stang on, but we've got a long way to go. So, why am I still wearing the Silly Wolf hat? I think, although it's crazy heavy, it's also crazy warm. And I know I'm on Voyager. I'm not like pushing the boundaries, but it's helpful. It gives me a sense of security. And what am I doing? I am hoping. Where are we going to sleep? Good. The cave after these? Next to the rabbits? I don't think I'll make it all the... Well, maybe I will make it through to... Mystery Lake. Okay. Do I need to do a cautionary rest save here? Doesn't look like I do. Booyah. Didn't even crash. What a time to be alive. Hang on, we're concentrating here. If you also, dear watcher, have stopped playing while it was broken, I'd be curious to know what you played in its place. I did actually have a look at Green Hell, because it's often mentioned in the... Don't be falling off like that. Mentioned in the if you like then you should try, and I waited for it to go on sale like a good boy, and literally a week later it went on PS Plus. So there goes my 13 Australian dollars, however much it cost. Is it really that late in the day? We should be marvelling at the enhanced visuals view, but it does give me the squeebs. So what have I played? So the game that came out, I think right after I gave up on this, was Blueprints, and I played quite a lot of that and very much enjoyed it. Haven't given up on it entirely, but haven't been back since I stopped streaming. And then we went from Blueprints to what? I'm curious, actually. Let's have a quick look. Oh, no. This is what I want. Sorry, man checks computer in background. I know it's not sexy. Oh, the altars. That's right. That was fun. I still fantasize in a completely non-sexual way about going back and trying a couple of the alternate endings for that game. My brain just couldn't tell momentarily whether I was here or in Transfer Pass. It's going to take a while to re-imprint. Now, do you always get a Aurora after the trader arrives in order to sort out your next trade? If so, we can expect an Aurora, because he just came and I went to get the arrows. Down there is Bleak Inlet, no? So I was considering leaving the my cartridges. Maybe we will make it through to Mystery Lake, actually. Hello to the rabbits. We might as well have a little check for... hey, buddies. Was anything else actually added? For bark, but I don't know... hey, look, we should be diligent. No. I can never remember which of these we've looked at and which not. Mighty oaks from little acorns grow. It's so true. Oops. Oh, there's a few in here. His soul is at peace now. Special thanks to Backer 2848. That sounds a little sad. It sounds a little sad, in truth. Okay. Oh, it seems like the music likes to be strumming when we're back out here. I wonder if it detects more open areas in order to trigger... Hang on a second, what's going on? Let me... One moment, please, caller. Let me push that up a bit. Okay. And we're... Look, it's my... I'm happy to take a fur. Thank you, past me, for your thoughtful inclusion. I forgot how we get up here. No. Come on, guy. Don't make me go all the way back. No, Pachiti. Surely this is not the way. No, we can just walk. Can we? I don't know. I don't. Come on. What? No, come on. There's not a jump button, is there? So what's going on? How do I... Do I have to walk around the stones? I don't know if I've still got crampons on. I don't remember it being like that, honestly. So, did anything structural change in the game? Like it seems like they stopped people getting in and out of there. Harvest rose hips, I don't think so. So, oh, there's a deer. I don't need to be killing sacred ones of those. Yes. Hello, honk honk. I think we'll go for one of the huts at the start of Mystery Lake and camp up there. Now, there are other trophies that I am actively hunting, which would be man consults notes without looking where he's going. We've got fish to catch, rare fish, that is. We all know how fun that can be. 25 days in Langston Mine. Also 25 days of... yeah, hi. No... Oh, we will take this. Do you remember when these used to be huge? Memories. 25 days of no man-made foodstuffs. I'm assuming that will just come, like, in the fullness of time. Oh, I should be looking for reeds. Hi, don't mind me. Are there any? Bulrushes? Look, my quarrel is not with you. Okay. I thought we had an understanding. Maybe what we had was an ingredient, a taking of everything. Can I get through this way? I cannot remember. I can have a look, of course. Doesn't really help me. Maybe not. I'm just trying to find something to eat. Come on, come on. Really? This is an impenetrable... Okay. Oh, no, we're over. I thought it was a look but don't touch, but it's, there is nothing.
It's getting dark
we've got a cairn. Cairn. Actually, that's a game I'm looking forward to. Not going to lie. Boop. Story's not written. Come on, 54. You got that sweet gamer tag and you didn't even bother to capitalize. Yes, the climbing game. I have played the demo. I've watched other people play. Like, the demo has become a little bit like Ground Zeroes. I know that's a grand claim. The ground zeros of climbing games, because there's lots of other little like sneaky bits in it. It's got a cool look and a cool kind of vibe. Nice replayability. So it looks like a good one to keep an eye on. Oh yeah, also got to get level 5 and everything. And keep a fire going for 3 days. That's other stuff that I've got to consider. Alright, I'm going to be a dick and... Nah, it's too dark. Could I sleep in the mines? Don't like it. Which is the better hut? I think this one, from memory. I do feel like, having loaded in, I've got one of those... Oh, I don't think that one has a bed in it, does it? Neither of them have heat in, this much I know. I'm suddenly regretting bringing the bright torch. You don't actually have to have a bed. Okay. I can just plop on the floor like some kind of POV boy. Okay. Alright. I thought that was where the... There it is. Okay, do we want to eat something nice? Some Parmesan stew, maybe? And drink. Yep, got it. Understood. We'll hop over to the campsite. We can still use this little cheat to figure out where everything is, and then we'll try and sleep a good 7 to the camp office tomorrow. Welcome to day... Oh, is it not even... It's still the middle of the night. Let's have it. We've woken up for a quick midnight. Oh, jeez, it sounds like the weather's gone bad. I don't want it to be... Oh, it's... Okay, well, let's see how bad it is. Come on, where are you? It might be one of those bad days that sounds bad, but actually is not so bad. Nope, it's a bad. Okay. Actually, if we went back to the other... because there's certifiably nothing in here. We go back to the other trailer, and I think there might be... clothing in there that we can spend some time mending. Otherwise, I'd rather not in the dark. Am I wrong? Oh, there's some interesting stuff here. Lots of good mendies. Okay, we do need to work on our... Ooh. Sure, why not? need your crappy clothes, please. Nothing. Nothing. It kind of... So this is one bad aspect of coming back to a game after all this time, is that you have no idea what you've done and what you've not. A tender plug. Just moving stuff around so that we can see what's what. We can take the bandage, come on. Okay. Well, that's all good fun. Let's take the book. Let's extinguish and see if we can sleep for another hour or two. No, not even one. How about 2 hours of time passing? It's daytime, baby. Okay, no more of that. Let's drink and press on. Ah, what a beautiful day. Do we... do we need to go into the camp? We will go into the camp office, of course we will. The camp office, you can't go past the camp office. I've got lots of stuff going in there. That was... it's a long-term favourite. Now, can we catch rare fish here? Would this be a good spot to stop? Now, my feeling is that the best place to get fish would be probably Bleak Inlet. Obviously, Coastal Highway back there again, because it's reasonably close to the base. What a beautiful morning. Oops. Hello, little ptarmigan. 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 Come on, how hard can it be to say? It would be nice to go to see all the old places. But I suppose as we've got another... Well, we're targeting 500 days ultimately. I know there's another trophy for 1,000, but I think that's just... That's for people that don't play any other game. I know that seems weird, because I've got a lot lower hours in this game, but not like stupid numbers. I think it's like 300 or something. And I like lots of other games too. Are you dog? I think you is. Let's... What do we do? Do we hope that you... I want to be able to see you. Do we hope that my fearful appearance scares you off? Is he walking away? How smelly am I? A bit. He's coming back this way. How about we skirt around the edge? Let him go up there. And no, just be cool. Alright. If he picks up my scent, so be it, but it looks like he's... Oh, look at that. Lovely morning. Now I've fallen for the, is that a dog also? But I think it's the backpack, isn't it? We cool? I think we're cool. Ah, what a time to be alive. Okay. Do we stop in and say hello? Oh, come on, guy. Possibly not while the beast is so close, but... Oh, a little fire. How nice. Nothing else, though. Unless... Hey, look, we're working on our collection.
I'll take it.
Oh, it's an actual cartridge. Nice. Clearly some fun was had here. Was that another wolf? I do need to trap a bajillion rabbits as well, but I've not really been focused on that. So today the object is just to get to take those 2 remaining photographs. I have a terrible feeling I left all my camera film. However, I'm pretty sure that I left a ton in the... is it called the transfer pass? It is called the transfer pass, yes. So we should be golden. Now, if I was to pick anything up here, what would it be? I have no idea what to expect if I was to, like, what's the equation of bear versus manufactured arrow? Is the deal with manufactured arrow additional damage or just durability? Look, I do have the rather fun Travois 83% hatchet. Actually, that's a thing. I could ditch. Look what fun we had here. What do we need? Oh, so much fun. How's the day? It's young. We could make some coffee. Hello, knife. Black bear hides, deer hides, gutses. Only 91% cured though. We could... Hang on a second. I'm thinking about stashing the rest of my... No, where to stash my cartridges before we go to Bleak Inlet? Will we come back via... Yeah, probably... Let's take... just for the sake of completeness, we could stop and brew up some water or cook that little bit of rabbit, but I'm not gonna, so there's that. We'll press on. I think where we leave the ammo, it's a daft thing to do, but because we can go to the Bleak Inlet from the Muskeg, maybe we leave it in the carriage. Yes, please. Bunnies? Bunnies? No bunnies. Sometimes is a wolf. Once we get a little further, we will stop and examine our the gear we have, because we're quite buffed in terms of I think we got everything from the echoes, whatever it's called, broken echoes, the Farlone territory stuff anyway, the bunker missions, which I enjoyed, I don't mind admitting. Oops. Despite how hairy it was waiting for Aurora Knights to get into them, for them to open, and making mad dashes. Check the VODs if you want to see any of that. Oh, little rumble of the tum. That's all right. We'll just get past the potential wolfism here. Did we have all the guns? We did lose the... this is the hunter's pistol? I can't remember. The dark blue one. I forget the name of it. Ooh, potentially helpful bit of wood. Do we do a quick fire? I think maybe we do, actually. Do I not have fires in here? We certainly have one at the other side. Let's trust our memory. All right. Hey, crowbar. That's something we don't have, I think. Green birch. Survive the outdoors. But no fire pit. That's all right. We'll walk through. All right. We are now back in bear territory, of course. In terms of settings, we are nominally at 60 FPS here. Now, Jesus, okay, there's a motorbike revving and it sounded like a bear. Ooh. Those look like new, slightly revised bird patterns. They're not just circling. Wouldn't it be fun if birds circled around above bears now? Are you Stump? I mean, look, we do have a degree of zoom here. Or looks like Stump. We've had such a time here. I know some people hate the muskeg, but I kind of like it. And again, for a place that I've spent so much time, both in the various survival mode and story, I'm still finding new bits and places. Let's get to the truck. Oh, look, there he is. Look, hello. No, stone. I don't think so. Hi. Where are you going? I could... no, not going to eat that. Let's keep that particular wolf from the door. I suspect he's just going to walk past. Maybe I should eat the pie, actually. Yeah, let's eat the pie. Hi. Don't be doing your walking on the spot thing. That's... Really. Come on, guy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes. We'll take you, leave you. Because we don't need the fire starter doodads. We just need the nosh. Where's he going? I think he's going to his little cave on the other side of the track. So we'll let him do that. Why am I being so cowardly when I'm armed to the teeth? Well, you know, if you don't absolutely positively have to be risking your life and your, let's face it, 230 day, so 270 day save, don't be doing it. Now, would I consider cheating and reloading my 270 day PS4 save? You bet I would. Saves are valuable. Oh, dude. Where are you, dude? There he is, okay. Alright. See, there are still places out on the ice that I haven't... Oh, 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 we're getting a bit close. No, he's gone. He bravely announced. Is there a... No. Okay. All right, let's... Ooh. Hang on. What's the clothing situation here? We do have crampons. Okay. Look, if he was able to walk over here without falling through the ice, I know I've got a lot of gear with me, but not that much. Let's just take the cautious approach because he is still just there. Bye. Please be walking on. I just want to get into my trailer. Guy, don't be... I think he's safe. Okay, I'm feeling the visual enhancements, I think. Look at the paint finish. Where's our fellow? I'd rather you went a little further away, honestly. Okay. We'll tell ourselves we're safe in here. We'll start a fire. Not with book. I think stick initially. We're just going to be cooking rabbit and water.
Come on, little fire.
Let's throw book on, sure. Rabbit. And let's do a 20-minute water. Okay. All right, with that in mind, let's have a quick look at what we got. Do we have any fuel in the We've got a couple of lures. These things don't weigh anything, so they're okay. We have a tiny bit of herbal tea, more fishing stuff for oats, partially, I think. I don't really know. Not a whole lot of painkillers, but we do have some teas and stuff. Got a lot of arrows, a little bit of first aid. We've got lots of these manufactured arrows, which take us so long to acquire. So this is what we've got to think about getting rid of. We do have the Security Chief's rifle holster, which is lovely. That's all our ammo. A little bit of spare oil. Probably too much wood. What's going on here? 11 minutes too already. Okay. Oh, look at this little pistol collection as well. So we could put all our ammo in here. See, we've already got 4 in there. Is it in here? I think it would be, because we don't need to take it all with us to the transfer pass. 20 until boiled. Your fur. Maybe we. So we've got lots of sticks. There's more out there too. Oh, is this a coal? There's also got a coal. So yeah, I'm not going to do the 3 days of camping. I don't know why you can't buy on these little feckers. 31 minutes till burned. Oh no, we just have to take. We don't really need to eat. 10 till boiled. Okay, well we can take a torch, I suppose. Nice. How are we doing for weight? 37 of 45. That's okay. How are we doing for day? Oh, let's do a coffee, actually. No, come on. Extinguish, please. Ooh. No. Add fuel, get that torch back on there. The crappy one. Yes, 23. Ooh, stick. 23 torch, that's all we want. And then can we just make a coffee, please? We could make acorn coffee. This is actually just coffee, isn't it? Take anything that we need to cook. I'm happy to keep the acorn grounds, actually. Also, if I'm not mistaken, tea weighs more than the ingredients for tea, so take and pick up. Can we get a torch? Sure. Okay. I was going to say quick bear check, but what's that really going to do? Alright, it's getting shitty, but I think he's going to be fine. So we'll have wolves. We do have the other bear at the other end here. We're getting a little thirsty. Not a good place to stop. We'll try and keep out of the main blast of the wind. Okay, we're making good time, actually. Now, I won't mind admitting that I was considering... Oh, is that a wolf? It actually looks like a tiny deer rather than a wolf. Do we let him march on? It looks like a... It can't be a cougar. I don't have cougar turned on. It doesn't look like a wolf, though. Oh, shit. Please don't be a cougar. You can just be a wolf. It's fine. Alright, we'll give you a little bit of a wide berth. Oi. Jesus. See what this game makes you do. Take silly risks. Where's our little sniffy friend gone? Just keep on trucking and hope that he didn't see us. Now, in fairness, none of the wolves that we've seen have shown any malicious intent or capacity to smell us, which is a good vote of confidence for our scary hat. Hat strats. You know it. Oh, what's that? Noises over there. Oh, I've had such bear times around here to at least we get, once we're through here, to go... Oh, there's wolves. There's food too. Through to Broken Railroad, there's no bears to worry about. Okay. Largely incident-free, which is how we like it. So yeah, does the Bushman's bow do more damage? Do the manufactured arrows do more damage? We could have a look at the description, of course. That would be the sensible thing to do. Bit of paper. It's not warm here, so I suppose neither is it cold. Do we go and grab the food? I think we do. Despite the fact that in my game memory, bear has been here. Oh look, it grew back. You can but suffice to assume. Okay. So harvest all. Alright. Come on. Give me stick. Give me stick. I am carrying wantonly both hacksaw and hatchet, which any pro player will tell you is unnecessary. Pick one. I'm not really expecting to be opening any locked lockers or cutting through any thick briar thickets, so I should really have left the hacksaw, I think. But again, it's not till you're actually wandering around in this Where is the warm coffee? We don't have one. They're both cold. Okay. Really, though? Hang on a second. Okay. We can expect some wolfage here. Should I drink a cold coffee? I think I probably will. Let's take the 59er. Just to give ourselves a little bit of pep in our step. Oof. Man, the soreness is everywhere. I need to message work, I think. Alright, hang on a second. I need to pour myself another water because it's too early to switch to sleepy water and the tea's still too hot, so coconut water it shall be. GT. I will need to remind myself what the cancel the drawing of a drawn bow button might be. And of course also to just check the description of the there's no description of the manufactured arrow. I think it's probably just durability, but I will not be quoted on that. Hang on, we'll grab you. Seeing as you've had the good grace to be appearing right in front of me. Okay. Now then, let's just make sure our landslide climbing strats are still much in order. Oh, Jesus. I don't feel like it's helping that I'm carrying the bow as well. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, alright then. Fair enough. I will hobble. Oh, it's going to be eating into my condition, isn't it? I should get up first. So hobbly. Okay. We have bandage for the ankle. And no pain. No gain. Okay, let's eat crappy painkiller for the foot. Let's also add to the radial. Yeah, okay. Now, I know that plenty of you will just happily wander around feeling like shit for ages, but I don't feel like I am in too much of a position to be doing that. So I have to give myself some grace in this game and let myself back in gently, I feel. Otherwise, Lady QXX. I do me. That sounds rude. It wasn't meant to. Look, I like to keep a tidy ship. I've already been afflicted by Lady Q. All right, I'll keep it at that. Afflicted by the frostbite because I fell asleep with cold gloves on, and I don't need condition pain whilst I do it. Lady Q, just so you know, the plan, should you be inclined so to do, I am making my way to hi guy, transfer pass and the zone of contamination, because I need to take 2 photographs to get the what's it called? The trophy exposure. That's right. Because I just come back to this game after 7-ish months off because it wasn't working on the PS5, and I've had to kind of like, it's taken some time to get my head back into where I'm at and what still needs doing and what my original cunning plan might have been. I haven't been to the far territories in a long while. Where do you spend your time? I know that's that's like, hey, where are you from? But I'm just meaning. I've been. I think I checked the last time I was live, and I was doing the trophy for checking Vista points, and it took me for absolutely ever to figure out that it was the one I was missing was the one in the hut at the far north end of the airfield. So it was a grand relief to figure that out. Mostly Lower Great Bear. Pleasant Valley. Oh, I missed Pleasant Valley. I mean, Pleasant Valley to me... salt. Exciting. And also what's in here? What is that? A phone? Of course a phone. And a fun sign. All right, okay. I must have been having some kind of crisis last time I was here. I have got... I mean, the thing about this game is you end up playing it for so long that you get weird scars for different areas and mental blocks, and the zone of contamination is one such spot for me. But at the other end of the spectrum... Sorry, guy. Pleasant Valley always had good times. Fun memories from... Because I'm one of those people that did story mode as a kind of introduction. The story mode for the Pleasant Island stuff with the bodies and stuff, I thought that was great. And although I suffered bad attacks trying to get the bunker open in the middle of an aurora, I still enjoy it. Okay. This will test my gamma settings on the monitor. It's going to be no fun whatsoever for anybody watching, so I might just... not that one, though. Let's find a crap torch. You don't travel at night? Wow. That makes you sound like a... Who doesn't travel at night? Hobbits. Or they come at night mostly. I'm not travelling at night, it's just a tunnel, but I don't want, because I know that resolution isn't always great and it's not that fun to be looking at a dark screen. I might usually be trying to walk through here without using a light just to save on resources. I most certainly don't like to travel around at night during auroras just because them bears and them wolves scare the bejeebers out of me, but when doing the bunker missions, they only open during auroras, so you have to kind of camp out near the entrances and then hop out and make a run for it when the things actually turn on, or when the storm rocks. I'm trying to see what might be, because this is my first serious bit of play since the Visual Enhancements update. Unlike most players, I like to start my day very early in the morning, and I'm usually ready for bed by sundown. That's kind of the ideal, I suppose, isn't it? It's the rise and shine with nature kind of circadian rhythm. Am I fooling myself to be going this way, I wonder? To climb down. I've still got the energy, it's fine. Actually, do I want to... let's extinguish. We've got... So, I do keep thinking there's no way I will be able to spot visual enhancements, even though I haven't played for so long, but every now and again, like the paint on the red rail carts struck me as a lot sharper, and that seems to be nicer too. What do I... What do I leave in here? One fun thing about having traipsed remorselessly backwards and forwards across the entire map is that there's always crap everywhere that I've left. Okay, we've got deer. Do we have any wolves? What a bucolic scene. I think we can leave those guys to there. Snow blowing off rooftops, snow or rock falling from cliffs, and yes, enhanced graphics. I think, though, because I'm not playing on my nice big 4K monitor, just on the little 4K... look, I want to see if I can take something out with my fancy new arrows, but look, I have no quarrel here. And I don't think I need the meat just yet. We may come to regret. Yeah, look, we could at least just fire hardened arrow this guy. Come on, little fellow. See, I clearly haven't lost that skill. We'll take this for later. Sorry. If I killed your mate. Okay, how are we doing for time? It looks alright. Okay, we will have to torch again. Well, this also seems a little bit more graphically pizzazzy. I kind of am, honestly. I don't mean to be a ruthless a-hole. Now, I am not so sure of my way forward. Where's my crappy torch? Broke it. Okay. Oh, the torch is profoundly crappy. Okay. Well, let's just... and then get another one. Come on. No, give me the torch. There we go. It's this way, is it not? Or do I need to go into the... I don't think I do, actually. Maybe we just keep going. Although, it would be a decent place to cook that rabbit. Okay. The snow seems a little bit more, for want of a better word, veiny. Tee-hee. Yes, okay, don't mind if I do. Getting a little tired. So if you go to sleep, salt nodes, no, those were actually just snow, I think, and I don't think there's salt here, is there? In the transfer pass? I mean, that's clearly not salt. Is node what they're called? Deposit, I think, was what I would habitually reach for. I thought salt was only by the sea, but I stand to be corrected. Okay, there is wolves around here. So I will proceed accordingly. Let's have a quick nibble. I have used it to make. I wanted to make the pemmican bar because I wanted to try do everything in the game. I'm not sure that I quite got there though. I don't, because you have to trade with the trader to get the recipe, and it takes forever. And I've spent more time in Coastal Highway than is decent or healthy. It's done great for my bear hide collection, though. That's one thing. And there is salt there. I think salt respawns every... There's 2 salt deposits on Coastal Highway. Oh no, 3 actually, because there's one in the cave. And you can then go also through to the next little bit. The little bit between there and Desolation Point. I forget what the name of it is. Steely Chasm. Wolf, are you here? Don't play with the trader enabled. I don't know how I feel about someone else around. Well, you don't actually see him, obviously. He's just a voice on the radio, and then a yacht in the crumbling highway, thank you. A yacht in the bay. He's not particularly talkative after you do the missions to sort of summon him. It was nice to have some little bit of narrative to follow. I don't think the wolf is here. Famous last words. Yeah, he is still around, it's true. But he is, in fairness, quite pleasingly cranky. And like you might imagine a sailor to be. It did remind me a little bit of the kind of people that live at sea and the 28... No, not 28 Days Later. What's it called? The Quiet Place. The 2 movies have now kind of melded into one. Hi. Do I want this? Oh, come on. Guy, I know you're basically begging me to kill you. I'm not proud. Alright, we're officially burdened, but that's okay. We'll get to the... Hey, look, if you're sad about the losing of your spouse, I know this other rabbit just down the road you might be interested to meet. Veteran player, no, I understand. It's okay to fear change. I appreciate the novelty. I'm not someone that felt like the story mode was a hideous abomination. Yes, I understand. We're tired. I will happily lantern for a bit, I think. Although, I can't see very far. Can I have 2 rabbits so that even the rabbit emoji doesn't feel lonely? Do it. Now you're just torturing me. I thought it was considered a bug that you used the lantern, and it was actually... There you go, thank you very much. Not showing you as far forward as you should have been able to see. That's one item in the game that I've yet to properly find. Is the Spelunker's Lantern. I have looked everywhere. I know it's supposed to be in Timberwolf Mountain Cave. I've been backwards and forwards through there a bajillion times to no avail. And there's another possible spawn. Is there not in Ash Canyon, I think? But again, no love. I think if the trader offered it, I would bite his hand off. I know you're, again, not supposed to do that if you're a purist, but sometimes you just gotta take what's offered to you. So, do you regard my use of these manufactured arrows as cheating? All right, transfer pass. Let's get to the hut, and we will go Betty Buys. After eating and drinking, of course. Oh, my back. My poor back. You love the Spelunker's Lantern. Don't rub it in. Yes, it came from Ash Canyon to Timberwolf Mountain, or in a cave near Three-Way Cave. Yeah, I think... whereabouts in the zone of contamination would it be? Because, again, I have to go there. It's part of my plan. I have to take a photograph of this place. But I think I left... without taking any film, but I'm pretty sure I have loads in the cabin up here. I will also shoot deer if the option presents itself. So my understanding is that you can open it or turn it on and off without stopping. But it doesn't shine as far, but it burns slower, is that right? See, I wouldn't know. But I am enjoying my bushcraft bow here. We'll have a look through my gear once we get to the house. Man, I'm sleepy. Maybe I should coffee. Just for this last little bit. I know it's bad to drink coffee before you go to bed, but, you know, them's the breaks. I have... Oh, nice. I don't have the mallet here. Zone of contamination is nasty because you get the zombie dogs. What is that? It's nothing, it's just a hole in the snow. the wolves that are toxic and that you can't eat. You still stop. It doesn't shine as far, but it lights my way so much better on fuel. Okay. So yes, I am officially well gel. Totes jelly, etc. No hoofs. We will be sure to have a look for the snow on the roof as we get closer. We are going to be cold and wet, I feel. By the time we clamber out of this. Oh, okay. Deers. No deers. Alright. What kind of state did I leave this place in? Oops.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
You're not wrong. Okay. Well, I made a very neat row of watering cans, but I don't see any camera film, which is... Hang on, I just need to take a photo. It doesn't need to be fancy. Maybe I have some... Yeah. Well, let's now make it fancy because we can. And what do we want? Let's take a photo of the bleak old tower. Okay. Let's get all three things in, just because of the rule of threes. No, I like the backdrop there. How about that? Perfect. All right. This is trophy hunting. I know it's crass, but it's got to be done, and that's why I'm here. All right. Come on, in we go. So we don't get a save on entry and exit from this place. We have a gas canister. That's the other thing about the zone of contamination. Now, in order to get the trophy, I only need to do one quick photograph of the place. Let's be harvesting. I have to remember where. There we are. Let's do everything. I think our food should hold up. Can you harvest in the dark? I can't remember. Woo. That is also true. Yes, I can. I used that a lot when the game was crashing. This is... Oh, it is safe house. Customizable. All right. Yeah. But it's also still light outside, so let's eat that bit of cooked rabbit. Then let's harvest the other one. Yes, okay. See, I'd forgotten handy tricks like that, Lady Q, so thank you for that. Let's put these on the drying pile. Okay. Oh, look, I've got water and everything. That's very handy. Yes, we'll take that. Do we need cedar? Do we need to go that hard? Let's just stick for the place without a load screen. Well, I must admit, I also use that if I'm in interiors where I can't really see what's going on. I know that's technically naughty cheating, but let's just do some water for that. And then we will cook the rabbit. Although, do I have anything fun I could cook? No flour, or not enough flour. We have broth, but we don't have anything. Okay, it's just going to be rabbits on its own. All right, let's have a quick look at the gear then. We've got a standard wolfskin coat, but matching trousers. Actually, we're rolling all wolf at the moment. We have the Lebby Storm Lantern, the bunker rifle. It's less durable. Okay, it's light though. We've got the stubby little Warden's revolver, the needlessly heavy torch that shines a bit brighter during auroras, of course, the Expedition Parker and the Mucklucks. No, I'm playing on Voyager. We've got the silly wolf hat. We've got the Kawichan sweater. Also the survival knife, which is cool. The tactical gloves, which are a bunker find also. The bushcraft bow, which is fun because it's easier to construct. I think you don't need cured everything. Crampons, of course. Fishy sweater. The security chief's rifle holster, which makes the rifle lighter, which is another bunker find. And then, the moose hide satchel, of course. The tactical balaclava, yet another bunker thing. My tactical arrows, let's just break this down. Tactical arrows, which are a... oops, you're cooked. No, let's cook the other one. Where were we? What does it say? Commercially crafted arrows made of metal alloy, heavier but more deadly. How many days? I don't take notes, which is very bad of me, but 275. So this is partly why I switched back to Voyager, just because I got to about 260 before, and then died to the stupid Aurora Wolf in the Bleak Inlet ammo crafting room. And I was so pissed off I stopped playing for a few months. I know it's petulant, but what are you going to do? I will also make some tea. Do I have any tea here? I don't think I do. Let's have a quick check around. Tea? Anyone? I don't tend to keep stuff in suitcases in here, so if I had it, it would just be out. Oh, if there's an Aurora, we can talk on the radio. I forgot that. I can order up some stuff for the next mission. Fun. Okay. Yes, let's eat this. And then we'll make a coffee. Tea, rather. Sleepy tea. Loved Voyager long ago, but switched to Stalker as my 237-day run ended because I hadn't released the stairs. I glitched away from the forest. Look at, oh my god. That's awful. You have my sympathies. How much water do I have? 2.5. We can do another one. Yeah, dying in this game is really, really horrible. I know that you can now do the second chance, whatever it's called, option. But again, I suppose that takes away from the true vibe. I've fallen out of the bottom of the little demountable hut at the end of the runway in the airfield as well. I had to reload to get out of that one. Okay, so we will sleep the good sleep. That's going to be fine. Or I do like to... How about we put a full 42 in there, and then we get... no, we're going to need one more, aren't we? We want you to... 39 to boil. Not long enough fall. Oh, geez. Falling to die. I mean, I've often wondered if you walk off one of the high, like, bridge thingies, whether or not that would be enough to kill you. And thought, no, surely not. But apparently it is. Falling seems to be like one of the most idiotic ways to die. Not idiotic like stupid you, but like you would be kicking yourself pretty hard. I'm presuming that you play on PC. Alright, I'm going to drink my herbal beverage. Are you in? Yep. And have a nice long sleep. My assumption is that PC players save scum like crazy, which is not an option for us PlayStationers, obviously. Although you can, I suppose, if you play offline and disable auto save or something. It's play around with USB. Okay. It is avoid stress or break at all costs. Xbox for the win. Well, okay, so you've been dining out on the what's the term? Right. The enhanced doodads for the enhanced visuals for 6 months or something, haven't you? That's fine. I've enjoyed playing other things. I'm a Broadchurch gamer. All right, we woke up fully rested. Look at those. Oops, not this. Do we eat the pie? No. What's... Oh, I thought I... Did I really eat all the rabbit? I ate all the rabbit. That was rash. Okay, well then, pie it shall be. And a good drink. You didn't boil... Oh no, it was non-potable. Bollocks. Let's leave that then, because we don't... That's not going to be any good for man nor beast. Alright, so it seems like a lovely clear day. Let's hop up to the Zoc. And we'll be on our merry way. We don't have to linger. Oh, beans. I didn't look at snow wafting off the roofs. I'm sorry. You play on on the laptop. I don't know that wouldn't scare me. I do like to be able to... I know people play on the Switch, which is bizarre. Because it's... I know, I rely so very much on audio cues in this game. Like, there are some games I'm happy to play, like listening to a podcast or with the volume off entirely. Oh, hi. But the audio cues in this game, you know, if I play like SnowRunner and stuff, I've got like tunes banging away in the background. But can't be doing that here. Sorry, guy. Oh, look, I'm an equal opportunities killer. Sorry, dude. But look, this way, no sad singles. It's for your own good. Sorry. Yes, it's a dark rationale. Alright, well, this is what the zone of contamination looks like. Thank you. 2 bunnies in the chat. We'll pour one out next Easter. Okay. I'm going to resist the urge. Look at those delightful graphics on the trucks there. So delightful, I'm going to take the photo. This might spring... Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to say I don't have any film. Oh, fuck. Okay. I might have to go to the Bloomin' Caverns and see if I left some film there. Jeez. Okay, so we are here. I'm going to have to walk up to the camp, which is around here. Through... I can't believe I've come here with no bloody... I'm sure I will notice them in time. I mean, the paintwork on the carriages is very nice. And the shadows are... I mean, I did watch the video ages ago explaining for, like, idiots like me what the visual enhancements actually did. But I think the problem is, like, it's like when you change your TV from, like, high def to 4K. There was a brief moment of, like, oh, wow. And then you're like, unless you go back to watching Cruddovision, you don't really notice the difference. You acclimatize very quickly. I see you. You guys can stay over there. You horrible little things. I mean, they're very well conceived in as much as they look all skinny and... Ah! Really? Really? You want some... Ah! Oh, bugger, come on. Yeah! Okay. What's going on? Alright. Well, that was a bit weird. At least my arrow is still here. Am I adversely affected? No, no, don't. Applying bandage to what? Come on. No, I'm just shaken up. That's alright. Well, that wasn't cool. Can we get through here? Yep. At least his friend ran away the same time as he did. And now I'm also just hoping that I left camera film in here. I don't have normal arrows. Okay, there's the skanky gas. I could put I'll put my gas canister on. I always think I can walk around it and then kind of realise that I actually can't. Maybe I can. Maybe this is just shepherding me into... Yeah, look, I'm getting gassed. This is not big nor clever. I'm not sure that fire-hardened arrows would be enough for a... What are they called? Toxic wolves? Well, either way, whichever arrow I use... I'm not sure... I actually have 5 in archery, believe it or not. Hard to believe, I know. The 2 skills that I still have to... Oh no, 3, sorry. Come on. Are ice fishing, gun crafting, and gunsmithing, and sewing, of all things. Which you'd think after 200 and whatever it is days of... I even made a bloomin' bearskin bed and then lost it to the weirdness of strange game save states. I mean, I am a godly crafter, but not, it seems, godly enough. Okay, there's a bit more evilness there. I'm also incredibly modest, as you'll notice. Alright. Cattails. No cats were harmed in the gathering of the tail. Now, I'm assuming again that this nastiness can be walked around. But I also happen to know there's skanky dogs around here. Can we walk around it? Let's give it a whirl. As a hardcore long darkist, I doubt you were watching. I do stream on what is my Sunday night as well as what is currently my Monday evening. Sunday morning, sorry. Sometimes, not regularly. And I got photobombed by my cat. Come on, buddy. Oy. Really? He didn't see me? Oh, come on. Oh, he's running away. Alright, okay. Ah! No, I need my arrows, please. Yes, run away. Give me an arrow. Give me an arrow. Run, 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 run. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Are you still... Are you running, or are you... Okay. Guy. Leave me. Leave me. Alright, this is not what I had in mind, obviously. Come on. Okay, we should be in the clear here. Alright, what do you do if you get chemical poisoning? I think you wait it out, you drink good tea, the normal stuff. I think we're kind of lucky to have such good weather. Now, one thing I do need to do as a trophy hunter is spend 25 days in this mine. I'm not going to do that here. I suspect that I might need to get very, very desperate to do that. I am not going to be platinuming this game, but I do want to get to 500 days. That is the intention. I also cannot believe how bad a shot I seem to have become. So I am going to recommit to being a firearmist, at least for now. I have no idea what I left where in here. It was a long time ago. But I will need some nice... Oof, look at the trash I left everywhere. Ooh, little hammer. Not little. Can I get... it's 25 consecutive days in the mine. I know, I think it's daft, and you're just going to go crazy with... cabin fever. Oh, there's a radio here. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Unless you start a new save with the you don't get cabin fever perk. I forget what that's called. I also have to do the 25 days without man-made food thing as well. Living off the land. Oh, look at these tasty potatoes. It seems that the drawer keeps carrots fresh anyway. Oh, look at me stashing stuff away in here. Actually, let's take some improved condition tea. Come on, all I really want is camera film. Oh, look at all this trash on the floor. Coal and everything. But no camera film, I think. Let's go and have a look in the other building. Whoosh. Such a dramatic sweep of music. Oh, they're hovering over the dead bod, I think, inside the little gatehouse there. Now, my sense memory tells me that, and at least one of these is... There we go, look. Come on. Alright, let's proc this bloomin' trophy and get out of here. Yeah, baby. Right, that's nice and artistic. Hooray! Come on. Come on. My understanding was that transfer pass and the this is not what I want. So, standard pass, transfer pass, which what we just took, Forsaken Airfield, lots of standard pass photographs, Coastal Highway, Desi Point, Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway, more Desi Point. See, I'm obsessed with the boat. Timberwolf Mountain, PV, more Coastal Highway, Ravine, we don't need that, Ash Canyon, and that was me taking photographs of where I found things. I think Mountain Town, Bleak Inlet, HRV, PV, the Muskeg. Where am I looking for here? Broken Railroad, Far Range British Line, Forsaken Airfield, Muskie, Keeper's Pass, Black Rock. I know that's a great photo, isn't it? So what am I not understanding here? Git. Let's not... Right, I want to go because I don't like staying here. But I would much rather that not happen. Oh, actually, let's drink the birch bark. Come on. I see you. Actually, I'm not going to... We could try again. You're supposed to cower at my... There we go. So we can skin him. Alright, his friend ran away. But we can't eat the meat. Yeah, the meat's all cankery and horrible. And I'm not going to take the meat. That's... Oh, yeah! Sorry. I thought you ran away. I thought you were a scaredy cat. A scaredy wolf. Come on. Ah, not again. Come on. All right, not great. But at least we took the shot.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Yes, we'll get there. And we want some disinfectant for the wolf bite. Because it's septic and gross. What else have we got to do here? Pain. Oh, Jesus. And a sprained ankle. Oh. That was really not a great encounter. And pain. All right. At least I got my tea going. All right, so I'll have to go back through the photos and the regions and stuff again, I suppose. But for now, I'm skedoodling out of here. Oh, I didn't get the casing. Not a major concern. All right. I know there's supposed to be a Spelunker's lantern in here somewhere as well, which, as you said, I should probably dedicate my time to finding, but I... So which bloomin' photo am I missing? And which memento also? You're only supposed to have to get 12 of the mementos. So why have I managed to get 40 something of... like 43 of 44 available and still not have the goddamn thing properly pop. Stop for a quick cat's tail. All right. Look, I'm happy to keep cat's tailing if there's more to be had here. Yep, there's one. I do like that how the fear factor in this game makes you break that rule that you think that you'll never break when watching a horror movie where you're, why are you walking backwards? You kind of frequently are not walking in the direction that you're looking in this game. against your better judgment. Okay. Alright, I didn't map those houses again. Let's have a quick look. I think we are... Oh, we did. We just... alright. Well, let's have a quick... 11. Jesus. There, see? Alright, also weather closing in. Time to get out of here. I do wonder if my... my black rock photo isn't counting for some reason because it's of the buildings rather than the exteriors. But that seems like a bit of a pedantic reason not to. Yep, I'm gonna just... Guy. Oh, come on! Seriously. Again? Also, what's with the...
Need some first aid.
For what? Oh, we've got a frozen wolf. Alright, so this problem clearly hasn't been fixed. What do I need first aid for? Because it's not clear. Infection and blood loss. Alright. Okay. Nope. Pain? Is it pain? No, we have blood loss. We don't have any bandages? Question mark? We don't have any bandages. Balls. Can I craft some? Where's my... No, shit. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to bleed until I get back to the hut. Oh, that's not very good. No, I'm just thinking, can I skin the wolf and wrap my weeping, gaping wounds with toxic wolf. What are they? They're not called toxic wolves, are they? They're called something else. Contaminated wolves or something. Sacrifice socks, you reckon? I mean, I do have the cleansing power of birch bark tea. Okay, all right. Jeez. I like my socks. I'm not that far away from... Hey, look, I don't feel like I'm dying. Am I dying? If I'm dying, look, it's going to take me how long to rip up the socks and then craft bandages out of them? Oh, Jesus. I don't want to die. There's actually bandages on the floor in the house also. Do separate doses of tea stack? Not. Oh shit! Come on. Come on. Look, I take your point, but I think I might have bandages on the ground in the hut. I'm not going to die. Come on. Don't tell me. No, I'm going to twist an ankle going down here as well, aren't I? Come on. After 273 days and 6 months off, whatever. Come back and die to a stupid pride situation. Come on. Hey, at least I had witnesses, right? Come on, bandages are the kind of thing that I would leave lying on the floor. Oh, for Gibblemans, and I don't really seem to have any clothing at all. All right, you win. No, you don't win. Come on, hat. 10 minutes. Oh no! 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 No!
My blood.
Come on, buddy. This. Yes, this. Oh, far out. All right, I'm not alive yet. Let me craft. Nope, 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 nope. No. Can I sleep? What's going? No. All right, am I alive? Am I dead? Duh, please don't kill me. Can I? Jesus. No, put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. I want to sleep. Let me sleep. Come on. Come on. Come on. What do I... No, I don't want to be there. Come on. I know this is terrible. I'm trying to put the bed down so I can sleep in it. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Jesus. I know this isn't the right way to be going to sleep, but... Invalid location. You're an invalid location. How about a jab? Okay. All right. Now, can I put this on the floor? Come on, guy. Thank you. But really, I need to... Why can't I make this into birch bark? This is going to make me tired, but it's not going to make me dead. Hey, look, you watch enough episodes of The Resident. What have I got? Fatigue reduced. That's all right. I'm fine. I'm just going to have a killer headache in the morning or something. All right. I think we've earned a what? We've earned a cattail. Go cheat day. I am going to make a fire. I'm going to... No. All right. I'm alive. I'm going to have a stinking headache. I'm going to take the birch bark tea. I'm going to make the birch bark tea.
Come on, little fire. I am too tired.
Have a fur. Come on. Let's go. I'm sure you're wondering how the blimmin' heck I'd made it to 200 odd days. Let's just have a broth. Something to eat. Eat the broth. All right, how much water do we have? Not a great deal. Oh, because we put the skank water here, didn't we? Take it. Where's our dirty water? I would like to drink some birch bark tea, please. Because I want to live. Just the horrible water, please. Thank you. Well, look, there's a stim over here, too. There's loads of them, look. Where the lucky thing comes in is that I was able to remember it. My plant is still alive. Okay, you're still boiling. All right, now. No, I like my socks. Maybe this... Oh, no, that was empty. All right, fair enough. Also, let's close the door. Unless... No, I'm too tired to go and do anything funky. All right. Oof. Okay, I am going to wake up in the middle of the night, but that's okay. I will find more socks. Although, having said that, now that if I take a pair off, I will be screwed. I could also have like broken that down, but I suppose the bedroll is much more valuable. Oh, also look, I had the ptarmigan. Oh, but it's. I mean, it's very useful, the insulation. But for now, look, just to 20 minutes to harvest. Let's do it. Just so that we have some frickin' bandages. Hang on. Take. You've still got an hour and a half. Fine. Let's... Oh, there's more? Endless blooming water. Ooh, what was that? Let's make bandages. Let me neck. Let's make more water. Hour and 4. Okay. Oh, we can make another birch bark. That's lovely. Well, assuming that I don't die overnight. I have a sprain risk? Oh, it's because I'm so tired. That's all right. I will assume that I will not die overnight. That my condition will gradually creep up and I'll have another birch bark in the morning. Well, in the probably 2 a.m. when I wake up. I'm curious to know, are you interested in what's going to happen with Black Frost? Let's put another stick or something on there. Oof, man, that was exciting. Let's take another stim. Let's carry another stim, is what I mean. Okay, alright. Also, have we now wrecked a load of clothing because of the wolf attacks? Not really, although they took a bit of a beating. Oh yeah, EP5. I noticed that my saves as carried over didn't include the finishing of episode 4, so I definitely finished episode 4. I have clear memories of floating around in the little boat. I should probably start sleeping so that I don't go mad, hey? No, let's eat. No, let's eat. Do I have no food I can actually... Oh, yes, I have rabbits. Cook some rabbits and eat them. My sense was that a lot of, as you say, traditional OG Long Darkists didn't take very kindly to the story mode for whatever reason, which I thought was a little elitist? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Supercilious? No, haughty. Unnecessary, anyway. Story mode was fine. Story mode was good. Story mode suited me well as an introduction. And I'll be very interested to see how they tie everything together with episode 5. I must kind of imagine that it's extremely long. I wasn't crazy about the Black Rock guys, but you got to kind of respect the vision to attempt. Look at me, Mr. 5 bandages now. Okay. Everything's cooking rather slowly, but that's fine. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the fact that I'm rabidly tired is also going to be negatively impacting my condition, no? So, come on, just let's get you cooked, get you et. Ooh, fire's going out. 14 minutes. 5. 12. That's... Oh, geez, I've got so much rabbit. Eat. Let's cook the other small bit of rabbit. Oh no, they're both... Oh no, that's a small one. And then we can cook... How long are you going to be? 21. Alright, we can do that. Oh no, we can't. Bums. 21 and 20. Okay. I think we can leave all that and go to sleep. Let's hope I don't die. Oh, we've got old mate. We can have a chat with the guy that you don't like. Man, how are you supposed to know there's a... Okay, through the... Alright.
Hey, what's the story?
Sure.
Believe it or not, this is all I have.
Look, I will take... Yes, this is for the village people tribute act. I would... Good lord. Rifle ammo, yes. Big pile of salt, yeah. Look, I would take books on gun... munition crafting and stuff, but realistically I can make everything else. I don't want any of this, but it's a waste not to, so we can get a 10 kilo bag of salt, I suppose. What do you need? Raw animal and a little bit of water, that's fine. Oh, we can get 4 keys. Yeah, YMCA. Yep, there you go. All right, and that's all there is.
Fine, I guess.
20 kilos of salt for 4 doodads of 4 kilos of meat. Job's a good one. Look at my condition. Ah, man, my condition is lovely. All right, let's 6 litres of water. That should be more than enough. No. Oh, really? Can we... Yeah, we can harvest in the night time. I am low on food. Oh, no, actually, we've got the two... Jesus, looking at the preview screen, there is absolutely nothing berries to see. I apologise. Let's drop those things. We should have food here. Yes, and food here. Also, yes. Let's make sure I don't forget the cooking pot. And let's go back to the safety of the bedroll. I should have stayed awake doing more stuff while the storm was on. Mending things and such. But, okay, I think we're safe. If I wanted to mend things now, could I? Cloth. Very funny. We don't have cloth, do we? No, we don't also have a lot of food. I think we're okay. I think we might just skedaddle. Do we have everything we need? I think that's my own blood on the floor. That's a nice touch. You'd think I would be able to make cloth out of the furniture here. But if you want to be pedantic, who am I to quibble? Okay, let's drink some of our enormous reserves of water. All right, let's just have a re-examination of what it is that we think, or the game might think that we're missing in terms of photographs, because, man, this seems unfair. Let's have a quick look then. Exposure, I think, is the name of the achievement. All right, we need a photograph of Mystery Lake. I think we can. Yep, check. Of Coastal Highway. Yep. Of Pleasant Valley. Yep. Of Desolation Point. Most certainly. Of Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain. Come on. Yep, checkity check. Forlorn Muskeg. Excuse me. Muskeg, Muskeg, Muskeg. Come on. Yep, checkity check. Broken Railroad. Actually, fair point. Do we have one of Broken Railroad? Yes, we do. Where is that? Don't know. Mountain Town. We're just going through. I don't want to be playing Yes, I Thought I Saw That. Yes, we are. having to make sure here. Mountain Town, checkity check. HRV. Check. Bleak Inlet. Check. Ash Canyon. Check. What a great photo. Black Rock. Just the inside of the buildings. Black Rock prison buildings. There we go. Or maybe that's the problem. Transfer pass. Check. Forsaken airfield. Most certainly. The Zoc. Checkity check. And Sundered Pass. That's kind of everywhere. Alright. Although some of those photographs are... no. Are quest items, I think, but I certainly took some myself. So, the only thing I can think of is that it must be bloomin' Black Rock, because I was Black Rock Buildings instead. Okay, so to Black Rock then. Bit of a schlep. Loitering marsh. Can we have a deer, a doe, a female deer, or a bloke? I'm not fussy. Seem to be much going on by... Oh! Hi. Whoa. Alright, bye. Did you have any friends? Did you have any coffee? I'm not too proud to chase you a little bit, but where did you go? Oh, I see you. Oh, come on. I don't think it'll... Okay. Alright, I'll just make do with the rabbits and wolves on the way back. It's fine. I don't care. And also this, obviously. Did that ever become a certified path down to Thingamywhatsit? I know that you could look down over the edge, which I'm not doing right now. Onto something, but I'm not sure what it was in the end. Okay. All beasts, I'm open for business. Let's grab some sticks. Come on. So, what do I do with my quandary then? Do I assume that Black Rock Buildings isn't the same as Black Rock from a trophy point of view and schlep all the way back up to Black Rock to take a photograph? Hey, look, I can just pop my head in from... No, you can't. I have to go through... Hang on a second. Lie of the land. Can you get to Black Rock without... going through the Keeper's Pass? No, sir. We can get in from Timberwolf, but that's... Not happy, Jan. Oh, sorry, what did you miss? I painstakingly went through each of the photographs that I'd taken, because you need one from each of the 16. What do you require, actually? Exposure. Each of the regions for a total of 16 in a single game. So we went through each of the regions, and we have one for each of the regions, except for, or we do now anyway, the Black Rock, because the photo that I have says Black Rock buildings. I'm going to do this for you, good viewer. And I also didn't shoot a deer when I probably should have. And I also probably should have stayed in the zone of contamination and looked around for ages to try and find a blooming Spelunker's lantern so that I could be as cool as you. But I didn't, because I got sad at being in zone of contamination, because I got bit and hurt and nearly died. And I've died in zone of contamination before, and it made me very miserable. I don't mind Black Rock. Again, decent memories from the story mode, and I like the fact that there's a moose there. I have had fun run-ins with the bear, who has a name. Is it not? Is it called Boris or something? Big Bad Boris. Who I shot multiple times, had lots of battles with. He's killed me, I've killed him. He didn't kill me, obviously, but he got me. Because there is a bunker in there as well, which was useful for my bunker funds. I don't want to know how lucky you are finding the stuff that I've been looking for forever. Actually, I do. It gives me hope. I can, of course, deal with a regular lantern also. I'm just, I'm a completist. I want all the cool stuff, all the fun toys, because that's the way boys tend to be. All right, I am not going to be shooting rabbits with that kind of carry-on. I wonder if the rabbits have grown back like a rapidly growing weed. Oh, what do you know? Hello, buddy. Are you missing your mate? Well, you see, it's an act of mercy now. These are mercy killings. Oh, and wolf? Question mark? I know, it didn't go well last time, but this is a different wolf. And I'm feeling... sassy. Come on, buddy. Do your little run round. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on! Alright, no, let's just hack. This is definitely out of, sync. Okay, I know. They would be not. They'd be. Quick health check. Oops. No, we're fine. I don't really at this stage mind if my clothing gets ripped because I need the sewing practice, honestly. Now, if we find the wolf, I am going to kill him because I need the food. I know he's going to be, as we would say in Scotland, afeard, which is a nice way of saying scared out of his... Oh, okay. He's going to be hard to hit while he's running around, isn't he? It's not like I can set a trap. Okay, I do sometimes leave stuff in the little cave up behind me, so I'll go and check what might be in there. Oh, hello. Useful, useful. Ah, hello. So my feeling about the Warden's pistol, or my memory of what makes it, is that it's shorter range but higher damage. And as I'm not usually a particularly long-range sniper guy, I'm happy to take that trade-off. Oh wow, we really left it pretty bare bones up in here, hey? Yep, alright. Well, we could cut the wood. He's still scared. Mm-hmm. Do we have any food at all? Yep. You are... Oh, no, we have you're a full meal. There's still only one on the stank scale. Oh, and hello, my little birdie. Am I too smelly for you? Classic. Oh! Alright. That was a bit random. The tree has a very wide hitbox. What are you going to do? Whoop. Okay. Crazy angles got the better of me. Oh, sorry. Come on. Alright, broke the arrow. I can deal with that. Hang on, come back. Here it is. We're down to one of these puppies now. Where did you go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I will say the paintwork on those carriages does look indeed visually enhanced. Oh, he's coming back for more. I appreciate your trust, little guy. I suppose the wise thing to do would be to chase... Ah, look, we don't need to be playing around like that here. We can go back through the cave to the... Ugh, now he's right here in front of me again. That was woeful. To the land of milk and honey, where the deers was. Oh, come on! All right, one fire arrow left. It's the impenetrable bunny. fine. I paid my dues. Would you like rock instead, perhaps? Ooh. I forgot, the rock is aim and throw separately. Unlike the, oh, come on, this is silly. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Mm-hmm. Oh. You died of, oh, hang on. You are inaccessible. Come on. Yes, please. I will take 3 of your kilos of that. What is Kimio to arrow slide? I don't need those bits. Okay, alright. I will take the feather. Did he die of his afflictions from when I clonked him? I think what we'll do is camp in the little truck on top of the pass. I will take some more wood. I respect your arrow emoji. Sorry, emotes. Game. It is strong indeed. Okay. So, again, I think what we'll have to do is poke our heads into Black Rock, take a photo, and then scoot. But I'm not going to do it from Timberwolf Mountainside, because that way madness lies. Never really got very deep into the fat, what would you call it? Production? Fat manufacturing, the fat dealing with. What am I saying? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to think of a word and my brain is failing me. It's been a long day. It's not fat production, it's fat. Better than Keeper's Pass to go through. Well, Keeper's Pass doesn't have bears and wolves and mooses. It's longer, for sure. Can I get a coal? Is there a coal? No. Alright, well I could take sticks. Come on. Goodbye, cold air. I'm gonna crouch down here. I still have a fur. That's jolly good. Alright, let's go. Keeper's Pass has, I think, 1 wolf only.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Okay, let's get some wolf meat going. And some wolf meat going. Okay. And we can look out over the vistas here. And we can marvel at the... Actually, these trolleys look great in Aurorae. Auroras. Auroras. I seem to remember taking some nice screenshots, but not necessarily like camera snaps. I feel this is probably a silly place to sleep, so we'll just cook here. Alright, where are we? Let's have a little looky. Oh, we are here. Oh, no, we're here. Of course we are. Aurorae. Okay, I believe you. Aurorae. Is far range branch line on the list? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There you go. I can only assume the only one that I haven't got is the blimmin'... The plural of aurora is auroras, auroras, or aurorae. Both are correct. Auroras is the more common and widely used. Well, widely is, I think, doing a bit of work in that particular construction. I think if you walked into a room and said, "Oh, what a lovely couple of aurorae," people might look at you askance and reach for the pitchforks, honestly. If you walked into a scientific or, let's say, geological conference and made mention of your favourite aurorae, people might nod sagely. All right. Do I need to drop... Let's drop the fat. Oh, I could have been harvesting these boys. Just to keep my stank quotient up nice and high. I appreciate the clarification. Oh no, I dropped it. Whoops. Wrong button press. Thank you. We have southern lights here, actually. Nope. Come on. Let's eat it straight from the horse's whatever. And take and cook rabbit and cook other rabbit. And cut yet other rabbit. Yeah, Northern Lights is but okay, so if there's more than one Northern Lights, it's Northern Lights'. I know that's possessive rather than okay, drop and drop. Eat the rabbit. I'm gonna get scurvy or whatever it's called, aren't I? How long have we got on the fire? 14, and you're 10, and the water we've got is for days. Okay, I think we might call it and rush on. One Northern Lights, several Northern Lights. Well, fair enough. But they are all aurorae. Aurorans. Take the pot, no matter how hot. No torch, that's fine. Crafting. What do I need out of here? More feathers, okay. Alright then, onwards. Oh, really? I'm Gromagnetic? I would accept geomagnetic. What's weighing us down here? Bajillion sticks and a crap ton of meat. All right. Uh, 55. Let's eat more meat. Oy. Did I eat it? I did not. Oh, Surfeit Trestle. Such a good name. Well, I'm impressed that you're watching on a phone. I quite like the idea of grow magnetic. It sounds much more fun. I have no coffees, do I? No. I could make one out of the acorn juice. Alright, for you, dear watcher, let's... yeah, I do the same, particularly if I'm watching on the sly. Although I would do it the other way around, I think. Watch on the phone and then, like, type on the lappy. Makes more sense that way. If I'm, like, lurking at work or whatever, I just wanted to throw in a hello. Coming in here during another day is no fun because of all those doodads on the floor. But it does make for a pretty a pretty traversal, let's say. I'm curious if you are regarding yourself as like a hardcore originalist, whether you dabble in other games as well, and if other games then are they similar in tone or style, or it's like this plus I don't know, COD or Harry Potter or Candy Crush or Silent Hill or something. Lumines, perhaps. I finally got around to getting Tetris Connect for my Switch in a physical edition, which is cool because then I can take it to work, because work has a Switch, which is crazy considering we're a law firm. Come on. Get me around the corner. This tunnel is full of the detritus of 1,000 torches. Alright, am I going to be a train car hopping guy? Is that my destiny? And I will just be forever stopping off in train cars. Now, if I'm going to go to Blackrock, though, should I take the ammunition shells? Okay, you've made me nervous about crossing those things now. Not a variety or a real gamer. TOD is the only game I played prior to 2017. You're a Vice City. That's quite a gear change. Some coffee would be fun. Also, I know you're rabbity. I hear ptarmigans. Ptarmigans. So I mean, I'm constantly kind of interested in what it is about this game that people are so drawn to. I'm going to use this because I don't really. Yeah. I don't need your meat. I just need to scare you away. Yeah, packing a punch, baby. Hang on, I'll go and get the shells. Shells? No, okay. There they are. Casings, that's what I mean. I know it's a very, very particular game. I have several gamer friends who would never consider even looking at it because it's just too boring. The solitude and the beauty, yeah, I mean, it's pretty kind of unique. And I think they did well to do an update that didn't break either of those things. I mean, I know you don't like the invasive nature of the guy we just spoke to on the radio. Ah, actually, was that while you were away? We got a call from the trader while I was in the hut. It's kind of funny because he demands to talk to you, like, hey, talk to me, and then you pick it up and he's like, what do you want? Why are you ringing me? But such is life. I guess lots of people ask for stuff they don't actually want. Alright, this is still vaguely Wolf Town. I do feel a bit guilty about leaving that wolf, but, can't be everything to everybody. Don't really want to be going through the muskeg at night, or at dusk anyway. How are we doing on weight? Cutting it a little fine. Mostly for water. Okay, we're not far off strain. Everybody happy? Yep, okay. If it comes to it, we can maybe sleep in the muskeg train cart, but I don't like waking up to potential bear outside, so I'd rather push through to the lake camp thing. That mystery lake. Okay, come on. Don't be breaking my legs again. It does feel like leg break chance has been much accelerated. Come on. Camp office, thank you. See, I've lost all the jargon in my time away, even though I was there on the way out here. But you know what I meant. No, come on. Where's the proper way down? Oh, it's all this jazz. Okay, here we go. Sorted. If deer or bunny, then bow. Otherwise, it's the scary pistol. Alright. Which we shouldn't be using, because part of the reason that I'm hoarding the cartridges is to make more ammo. But I suppose I have to feel okay about using the ammo if I'm... Oh, that does look very nice. Okay about using the ammo if the idea is to have the ammo. No point getting to the end of your RPG with a bajillion of the resources that you were keeping to keep yourself alive. Come on. The story is not yet written. Alright, we're getting tired. Sleepy. Okay. I think it's time to switch to the water, although the tea is doing a good job. I've played this game even every available waking hour every single day since February 2017. When I'm not playing it, I'm watching other people play it. I really don't know what I'd do without the long dark. Well, it's... Look, there are far less chill games to get that way about. I think I would be not worried about you, but less understanding if you were the same way about something horrifically violent. For example, I mean, it is a very, as you say, relaxing game. Do you live somewhere snowy? Like this snowy? So in which case you would hear crunching snow walk in your sleep, I would imagine. Alright. No close wolves. Wolves. If bear, then I think the rust has been improved as well. Improved rust confirmed. No immediate bear. Southwestern Ontario. Ah, okay. I was recently doing the Ontario SnowRunner map, which I'm sure is also nothing like where you actually live. But, I mean, it does snow here very, very occasionally. But if you want to ski, you have to drive like 3 hours, 3.5 hours south to the Australian Capital Territory. Yeah, I hear you. Or go to Tasmania, or to the Southwestern Highlands. What's that? Some people don't realise you can ski at all anywhere in Australia, but you indeed can. What are you, Blob? Okay, I see you, little guy. I don't... Am I hiding from you? Well, there you go. It was more snowy where I grew up in the UK, and obviously even snowier when I went to university in Scotland. But it still gets remarkably cold here, and also because of the ambient humidity, even when it's not very cold, like 10 degrees or something, it still feels a lot colder than 10 degrees would feel were the humidity lower. I know it sounds like bougie, but it does feel cold. I mean, if I go to work on a motorcycle and it's 6 degrees outside, it is freaking chilly. And I am, believe it or not, very thankful to have heated seats and handlebars. I know, it makes me sound like the nambiest of namby-pams. The bougiest of bougie stars. Alright, do we sleep here or do we push on through to the camp office? It's humid in Ontario also. I did not know. Sorry, I'm making weird noises. My back is sore. I overdid it on the rowing machine on the weekend, and then overdid it on the subsequent
I think I can use this.
resty recovery. Okay. Alright, did I leave absolutely everything here, and will I take it with me? I think I possibly will. Should I sleep here? No, it's too early. But we will take all of that and all of that, and we will keep on marching. Coffee would be great, but I don't think we have the time. Quick bear check. Where is your big floppy body? No, okay. Onwards then. I think this game does a really good job of what is that blob in the distance kind of mystery. Which is pretty cool, and I think probably quite hard to do well in game design. I tell you, you would have. He may be near the exit. It's true, he's there somewhere. I mean, also very much in the story mode. I see that blob. Now, rifle ammo is at a premium. He's none of those. The game Rock, Stump or Bear. Yes. Who among us hasn't laughed along as we played this game? Hideous death or absolutely nothing at all? Although, actually, this is the fundamental basis for Descartes' I think, therefore I am, was based on the fact that he couldn't tell a tree stump from a man at a distance in the snow or the misty mornings. He said he inferred from this that you can't trust your eyes. Therefore, what can you trust? And his sort of conclusion was the only thing that he can trust is that he thought, therefore he was. Right, he's not standing in the exit. So, okay. I think so, yes. Even in... sorry, quick fact check here. He died in 1650, so just before Hinterland started development on this game. Zing. Poor old Rene. Although, you know, French speakers both. Actually, I don't know if Raph and the boys are indeed French speakers. Okay, no bear. Hey, look, 2014 is a long time ago. Is that 2014 this came out originally? In beta or whatnot. This is going to be Wolf Town, so we'll just... we will spend the night in the camp office. I might need to cut some... Where are you? Oh, there you are. You want some? Come on, get out of it. Good lad. He's clearly scared of my hat. It has come a long way. And it's done very well. I think back in the day when I had actual subscribers, it was when I was playing this game on the regular. I don't get a chance to stream very often, even though I said I was streaming yesterday. I do Sunday mornings and Monday nights, and only 3-hour stints of both, because I am a proper, fully functioning grown-up with like good friends and a decently well-paying job that keeps me in new games and fun tech with which to stream. The other thing about this game is that it's very good at helping you keep your monitor clean, because if you've got dots of, I don't know, sneeze or gunk or whatever on your monitor, it quickly gets in the way of serious gameplay. Okay, we're very, very tired. Really grab tap. Enough already. Okay. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's nearly 11:30. I will sleep this night and probably have to go to bed because I've got to get up at 6 in the morning, which is 6.5 hours away. Gosh, how time flew. At least I got my intended targets, which was to take those 2 photographs. The fact that we possibly figured out the necessity of going back to Black Rock is not great, but it's the only thing I can think of that we might still need to do. What else have we learned? We've done... you have an hour left of work. No worries. Good to see you working now. Hard. Well, look, we're right outside. Okay. Right, we'll feed and water ourselves, and then I think we will sleep, and I'll sleep to save, and we'll call it a night here. Let's eat this. Okay, cool. Can we practice our mending skills? You're completely ruined. I don't know how much stuff I actually have. Okay, if you're ruined, then actually, can it be broken down at all? Oh yeah, come on. Yes, harvest. Alright. And then, what do we need to fix more than anything? These guys, but these need leather. Do we have leather on the floor? We might do. We've got quite a bit of stuff over here. No, it's all pelts and things. Okay, alright. Not a problem. Do we need to eat? Not really. If the guy calls, there's the radio here. Alright, I think... Oops. What do we do? It's dusk, but not total dusk. Let's see if we can fix one thing a bit. Oh, you need fixed as well. I hate to break down these splendid boots, but I think we're going to have to. And we can break down in the night. Hour and 30. Oh, so tired. Okay, let's cheat our way around to the bed. And eat some of this. And drink some of this. And we'll sleep. And then we will call it, I think. Oh, geez, I've hardly got any water. Raid out to Helga Bean. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just find that. Oh, sore. Hang on a second. Oops, it's the middle of the night. We are still thirsty. Still thirsty. Helga Bean, there we go. All right. Okay, all right. We'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching. I enjoyed your company, Lady Q. Have a fun rest of your day. Tell the people that you love them. And we'll see you upon the next one. All right, I'll be back next Monday with more Long Dark and Sunday with some other stuff. All right, take care. Bye.